Hi, this is CC Cho. Today I'm going to demonstrate ECE 4862 lab 5 to 6. Okay, so let's take a look at our pin assignment. So we have MPU 4 pins, which is GND, VCC, SDA, and SCL, assigned separately to ESP32 GND pin, 3.3 pin, GPL 22 and 14. So GPL 22 is the SDA pin on I like to see SDA pin on the ESP32, but the 14 is not. Well, on the tutorial it says that for MicroPython, the GPL 20 is not work on MicroPython for the SCL. So instead we have to use the GPL 14s, which is just next to the GPL 20. Okay, so here is our jump wires. Okay, so now let's get started. So first we have to run this code. So now we can see we have the ESP32 connect to the Wi-Fi. We have initialized the MPU 6050. I have calibrated the acceleration, so which is like originally like close to zeros, because we have acceleration offset from at first, and we cut the Earth's attraction at first. So yep. Okay, so now let's get started with the Google Assistant. Activate motion sensor on. So it says the motion sensor is activating. So now it turns green, which means our ESP32 is success to fetch the status data from the website. So now let's try to move it. How we move, it turns red. When it gets to the next 30 seconds to check the status of the activate, it turns green. But while we keep moving, it turns red. And we can see when I'm moving, it keeps sending the notification on my phone. Keep moving, keep moving. You can see it keep sending the notification on my phone. Wait for a... Okay, it turns green again, which is the 30 seconds. And we move again. Yes, it turns red. Okay, so now let's prompt the Google Assistant to turn off the motion sensor. Activate motion sensors off. My fault. Activate motion sensor off. Activate motion sensor off. So it keeps consider my off is all F, not all FF. So I'll just type Okay, so it's trying to turn off this activate. Yes, so now it turns off. Let's try to judge this again. And yes, it doesn't turn red while I'm moving. And it doesn't shows any notification. So this is which is 1 minute. That is the time we have this deactivate before we deactivate this. Yes. So this is my implementation of this lab, and thank you for listening.